Hello, I'm Steve Oliver. Welcome to another edition of the Random Sessions. I'm joined again. He's returned. Phil Matthews. Yes, that is right.
It is, yes, I am Phil Matthews.
It sounded wrong because I wanted to say Phil Village.
Yes, Phil Village. Call me Phil Village.
I'll do that.
Call me whatever you want as long as it's not late for breakfast.
Hey! I want to do that again.
Yeah.
No, because it is Phil Matthews. Why did that sound wrong?
I don't know.
What a fucking idiot. I've ruined it now. Hello, I'm Steve Oliver. Welcome to another edition of the Random Sessions. I'm joined once again by Phil Matthews, aka The Village, and we're going to hear his first song, That's How I Move.
I'm taking my time, cause it's my time to take, cause if you don't know, I'm taking my time at a leisurely rate, cause I move real slow. I'm not built to speed, it's not what I need, I trust that it's okay. Well, don't bring me sorrow, I'll leave till tomorrow, not bother today. That's how I move. When I'm in the groove, I'm just taking my time. Oh, I'm just taking my time. Don't make the mistake, I'm not real with hate if I disapprove. If I look sad, it don't mean that I'm mad, I'm just not in the mood. Don't look for clues, I'm not being rude if I choose not to share. Keep your thoughts to yourself, you know that they don't help, and what's more, I don't care. That's how I move. When I'm in the groove, I'm just taking my time. Oh, I'm just taking my time. Don't want you to tell me that I'm not who I am. Don't need you to tell me that it isn't part of my plan. Thinking my thoughts and they don't come up short if I say so myself. If they stay in my head, then the best I've done said are at the back of the shelf. I don't need your advice and I won't think twice just to tell you so. So keep yourself quiet, you really should try it as a favor to you. That's how I move. When I'm in the groove, I'm just taking my time. Oh, I'm just taking my time. That's how I move. When I'm in the groove, I'm just taking my time. Oh, I'm just taking my time. Taking my time. Oh, I'm just taking my time.
You've just heard That's How I Moved, 100% unplugged here at the Hot Merchant in Nottingham. I'm joined once again by Phil. Thank you very much for doing this again.
Thank you for having me back.
It is an absolute pleasure, and I'm going to give away a secret. That was the second take of the song.
It was the
But
second take.
I honestly didn't see anything wrong with the first one. But
You know how pernickety we artists
I
are.
am very impressed by the fact that the whole run through of 4 songs was done in pretty much one go. It was. There are some people on here who have to bring sandwiches and a sleeping bag sometimes.
I often find my audiences bring sandwiches and sleeping bags. But I'll let you into a little secret here. Part of the reason I could go through that straight away, I play live, and I've done over 400 shows over the last 5-6 years, so I've played those quite a lot. But I found that my background is playing in bands, and I've played in cover bands for years. So my live show mixes upbeat pop classics from the last 60 years with my own songs, and those upbeat pop classics I'm pretty good with. I can remember all the words, because I've played them for years and I've heard them.
Yeah.
Time to time. My own songs, I've had to make them lyrically simpler in order to remember the words. I can't remember the words to my own songs.
Your own, the ones that you wrote.
That I wrote.
Are difficult.
And I suppose that's because I write them, I record them, and then maybe I go out and perform them, and I will only have heard them however many times it took to go through the song while I recorded.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, that's my excuse. Maybe I'm. Who knows? Who knows?
Maybe this video will be medical evidence one day.
It will be, yes. We could put this in a time capsule, couldn't we?
I'll show this to your carer and go, look,
Yeah.
if he doesn't remember your name, it's not personal.
Well, it's funny you say that, because normally when I go out and I do shows as a support artist or on a bill with maybe 3 or 4 other artists, and I know that we've got sort of a time span of maybe 30 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And by the time I'm reaching the end, I'm looking at my watch and I always say, I apologise for looking at my watch. It's not that I'm bored, but I've got to be back in the care home by 9.
Brilliant. Alright, let's hear Phil's second song. This is Muses.
I'll read you a poem that's written by Shakespeare for you. I'll read it out loud if that's what you want me to do. You wrote it one morning while walking through Stratford, the road to the market and out of the blue. You must have been psychic to know everything about you. You're one of the muses, you're John Lennon's Lucy, are you? You wrote down a note when he looked in the sky and saw you. Followed you down to a bridge by a fountain, while floating downstream in a boat he was out in. To try as he might, his pen couldn't do justice to you. Were you out walking down by the lakeside as Wordsworth was sitting that day? And as you looked to his place on the hillside, you lost what he wanted to say. You're Scarlett O'Hara, and maybe tomorrow you'll be the queen of the bay. You drank cider with Rosie alongside young Laurie Lee. I went on those parties at the village party, put on each year by all the local gentry, who were the prettiest there as far as you could see. You were the prettiest there as far as you could see. You were the prettiest there as far as he could see.
And we're back. You've just heard Muses. Now, obviously, the first time you come on, I ask all the traditional questions. How do you write a song and all that sort of thing. So I don't have any. Second time round, I never have any questions. So you're back. You've finished making an album. I have finished making an album. Now, what you want to do is ask me about this song. You ask me about this song. Oh, all right. I didn't tell you how to sing them, did I? All right. I'll ask you about the next song. Looks like it's Friday again.
Well, the truth is, I used to live and work in Glasgow, and I'd come home at the weekends, catch the train home Friday night, I'd be back in town mid-evening, and I'd ring up my mates. I'd say, "Where are you going?" And we'd go off down the pubs and the clubs. I got home one Friday night, they'd all buggered off without me. But I thought, So being a songwriter, I went and sat in the bedroom, slammed my guitar around for a bit, and then wrote this song. It looks like it's Friday again.
So it's basically a sulk.
Yes, it's a sulk. Yes, a musical sulk.
All right. Well, I'm glad you were pointing me in the right direction, or interviewal direction. This looks like it's Friday again.
Why does everybody all around me seem so dull? Could it be that it is me who really feels quite small? The weekend's here, I'm not moving rain, and it looks like it's Friday again. How come everybody's out there with their favourite girls? Could I be the only lonely person in the world? I can't even find someone to blame, and it looks like it's Friday again. Happiness is only fleeting, I hear myself say. By the time I found out about it, it's run away. Well, there's 7 days in every week, each one seems the same. Each one bringing with it nothing, some things never change. The tiger just keeps moving out of my range, and it looks like it's Friday again. La 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 la. Happiness is only fleeting, I hear myself say. By the time I found I've got it, it's gone away. Well, there's 7 days in every week, and each one seems the same. Each one bringing with it nothing, some things never change. Tiger just keeps moving out of my range, and it looks like it's Friday again. Yeah, it looks like it's Friday again. I said it looks like it's Friday again. Brilliant.
And we're back. And now, can I talk about your new album?
Let's talk about the new album.
Brilliant, thank you.
Let's talk about the new album.
Talk about the new album, Phil.
New album's called Escape from the Witchwood.
Right.
It sounded menacing, it sounded interesting, it sounded psychedelic.
It
and I
did.
thought,
Yes.
that's going to be the title. That's going to be the title of the album. It's the first song on the album.
All
It may
right.
not be the best song, but it's the first one there. It's actually based on a week I had in Centre Parks, but you wouldn't be able to tell. because honestly, I can say, millions of people have been to Centre Parks, and you don't normally find the Wicker Man, the Living Dead, and zombies there. But in my song, you did. But it's just taking that little kernel of inspiration. So the album, as I say, is called Escape from the Witchwood. 10 all new songs, nothing that wasn't written especially for the album. There's two instrumentals, and they'll be released at some time later this year.
Mm-hmm.
But releasing 2 singles, one which is called Memories of Summer, which will be out probably around about the time that this video comes out, and the second single is going to be Random Brandon. And we decided, but my PR guru and I, that we'll release a couple of singles first, maybe to get a bit of interest in the album, and we'd have to get videos sorted for them. So the problem with recording an album as a band, so anyone who's heard my recorded music will know I try to do it as a band, so there'll be percussion, there'll be bass, there'll be guitars, but I can only do one thing at a time when I play live, so it makes a video to accompany a song not so good. And then I saw on a Facebook page run by the Corgis. I don't know if you remember the Corgis. Everybody's got to learn sometime.
Yes.
And,
Yeah, blimey, yeah.
well, they're still around.
Yeah.
And to accompany one of the songs written by James Warren, who these days is the main man of the Corgis, they've got this animated movie. So I just wrote them and said, hey, look, this looks quite good. I could do with an animated movie to go with one of my songs because it takes the pressure off trying to do all this. The guy who runs the Corgis, who's their manager and lead guitarist, said, oh, it's my daughter who did that. Get in touch with her. She'll do an animated movie for you. So that's what we're talking about at the moment. She says, yes, I love the music. I'm happy to do it. I'll go away and get some ideas. Now, as of when this is being filmed, the ideas haven't come back, so I don't know quite what that video is going to look like.
Oh, wow.
But it should be interesting.
Well, we're about to hear the song
Random Brandon.
without knowing what the video is like. If it comes out before this goes out, or at the same time, I will put a link in the description below.
Beware.
If it doesn't, then there will be no link in the description below. But you can see all of Phil's links in the YouTube description below. Click on them and go straight to the various places I send you.
And
Your
you will send them
website.
to some proper places, won't you?
I'll send them to your website, your Facebook page, all that sort of thing, your Twitter,
Bank account.
your bank details,
Yes.
all that sort of thing, your council tax details, all that shit.
Yeah.
All right, thank you ever so much. Is there anything else you want to add before, as soon as you?
Well, the
you
only
told me to tell you about, ask you about a song. Is there anything else I should have asked you about?
No, the only thing I was going to mention, you might want to edit this out at the edit stage.
Oh, here we go.
I work as a school lollipop man, and we've been told that during the current coronavirus scare, maybe we should wear face masks when we're with the children. But the only one I could find was the Captain Kirk one, which Michael Myers wears in Halloween.
Oh, God. There you go. I'm going to leave that in.
Yes, please do.
Right.
I'll look for the bloopers tape.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Listen, you are always a pleasure to talk to. Thank you very much for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
Phil Matthews, everybody, look at the links below and keep an eye out for the new album and the video for this song, but in advance of that you can hear the song. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the Random Sessions on Facebook and Twitter at the links below. And this, to end, is Random Brandon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Every day you wakes up with the blues. Each time it's always something new. Can he sort it with a cup of tea? So many questions to be asked as he goes about his daily tasks. Is he suffering such mental agony? All he wants is sympathy. Apologies don't work, you see. Maybe treat him as he wants to be. Don't abandon
let him know